So, how's everyone doing? You guys are super quiet and terrified looking at this point, and Carl looks like he's about to take a nap. So, exactly. I'm Nelson, a part of Stanford IT Desktop Support, and we're just going to run through some basic stuff for you guys. Um, First thing is first, in regards to your systems, um, sorry, you're going to see me look that way where my door is because everyone's asking questions at this point. Um, First thing is first, as regarding your guys' systems, whether you're on Macs, PCs, I am going to share my screen so you guys are going to be able to see what I'm referencing. So just give me a moment. Don't freak out if you have like a gray screen or anything. Just give it a few minutes for the video to render, and I'll go over the pieces of that. I am so not monitoring the chat because it's super distracting to me when I'm talking because it just freaks me out. So yeah, don't. I will look into it. Just bear with me. And if you guys have a question, just kind of unmute your mic and be like, "Hey, I got." All right, is everyone able to see my Word document? Give a thumbs up. Sweet. All righty. So the basic hardware and software requirements, it's this is something that's been drawn up. I'm sure it has been emailed out to you guys, but just to you know dumb it down a bit. When Since you're going to be bringing your own laptops, go ahead and make sure if you're on Windows, do your Windows updates. If you are using Google Chrome, Firefox, do the plugin updates as well. Ensure those are done prior to arrival. For Macs, you guys, don't have much of updates to do, but if you're on OS X 10.9.4, which is Mavericks, make sure you do your updates on that. If you are already transitioned over to Yosemite, please let Karen know. I'm going to have Karen take a poll to find out how many Mac users, are using Yosemite right now. And so yeah, just do your updates for browsers and operating systems. Most of you guys have video cameras, I hope. Microphones. I'm using a basic, Logitech mic. You can use whatever you want, Skullcandy, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you bring it with you. Yeah, it's definitely going to help you guys. For Microsoft, the programs, Microsoft Office, make sure you guys have at least 2007. If you have 2010, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys do, that's fine. You don't need it. Just make sure 2007 is there. Make sure your Adobe Acrobat Reader, you can get the free version online. Just make sure it's up to date, installed and up to date. I'm going to switch over to the chat function in just a moment, but let me just run through this real quick. For these two portions, eCollege as well as PowerSchool. For your eCollege portion, I'm going to run through that as well in just a few minutes. I am setting up all of your accounts in eCollege as well as Adobe Connect, and you will be receiving several emails, I apologize, with your credentials, passwords, login information, as well as web links. Where to go, how to log in. Very simple, self-explanatory. However, if you do run into any issues with, say, your username or password in eCollege, Adobe Connect, or PowerSchool, please reach out to either myself and or Karen, and we'll take care of that. And right down here for tech support. Here's the link. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me see if I can magnify it just a bit for you. It's SC Sugar Charlie Tech Support at stanford.edu. You can throw your tech support questions in there. It'll go into a queue, and either myself or one of my staff members will go ahead and respond to that. I'm going to take questions now by switching over to BlueJeans and stopping my sharing screen. And there's 17 chats. Okay, good God. Let's see here. All I hear is or read is janky, so let me start with where janky started. Let's see. Super laggy computer. Man, janky started a while ago. Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys. Okay, I have Gabriel and Ankush on Yosemite. Thank you for making my life terrible. As well as Paula. No, it's not terrible. I mean, we have workarounds and stuff like that. So, how many of you guys and gals are on Microsoft or PCs? Raise hand. Anyone? Okay, got a few. All right, cool. Are you guys on what operating system? Just write it down in chat. I hope none of you are on Windows 10 yet, because I would cry. Please, no one. Okay, Brandon, no idea. Where is Brandon? Just speak out. PC, Windows. Yes, Alice. Okay. Anyways, what if you're on Windows 10? Let me know at least, because there's going to be some workarounds that 97 perfect. Yeah, sure. If you're on 97, we need to talk. No, seriously, Gabriel, are you on 97? I don't want to. You're okay. Thank you. I'm like about to say, I'm like, guy, you're killing me right now. IT support, we're gullible as hell, so yeah, don't mind us. If we go by what our end users say.
Okay.
Danielle can access the document somehow through email. Oh, okay. Yes, I am going to email that out over to you if you want. I think you guys should already have it. If you don't, regardless, we'll send it out to you. Okay, so that's your systems aspect. I have a Mac. Do I have to update? 10.7, that's Mountain Lion, I believe. Mountain Lion should be fine. I'm probably going to butcher your name. I'm sorry. Tiger? Is that how I pronounce it? Okay, perfect. So yeah, yeah, Mountain Lion is perfectly fine. You have nothing to worry about. Cool. I am going to. I'm having one of my team members log in right now, and I'm going to have him introduce himself, because you're either going to be dealing with myself or Michael, and I think it'll be good to put name to face instead of random IT person out in the black hole of nowhere. What is the issue with 10.10? Not really an issue. It's just there are certain plugin features as well. Will a Chromebook work? Yes, it will, Emily. With 10.10, there are we work a lot with our the operating system manufacturers, in this case Apple, Microsoft, so we have direct contact with them. There are a lot of features that we use at Stanford, such as eCollege for e-learning environment, eCollege, PowerSchool, Adobe Connect, which are not yet compatible with 10.10. So it's not that there is an issue. It's just we're working on making it, more seamless. And here is Michael slowly. All right, so Michael's here right behind me, so there he is. Hey, hooray. And yes, IT rooms look exactly like that behind me. Wall of death, which is all the tasks that we have to do in a given day, so don't mind that wall. Michael, do you know Motorcycle Stunts? Yes or no? No, sorry. I think it's only me who does. Yeah, so I don't think you want to have everyone in tech support be motorcycle riders, because if God forbidding something happens, it's a wrap. So squirrels are going to be supporting you guys at that point. All right, next we're going to move on. If we're done with the system portion of it, I want to show you guys eCollege and the platforms that you guys are going to be logging into and actually using. Brandon, cool. That's in tech support. Nice. I'm going to now go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to switch over to eCollege. So just give it 1 second again.
Adobe Connect. Okay.
Yeah. Let's show. Okay, how about we do Adobe Connect? Hooray! We'll jump into eCollege in just a moment. Is everyone able to see my Adobe Connect screen? Just thumbs up. Yes. No. Cool. All right. Hey, Gabe, can I have you mute your mic real quick? Because we can, hear your conversation that's going on in the background. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I am setting up your accounts in Adobe Connect, and some of you may have received an email already in regards to your username and password. If you have not, no worries. We're still building your profiles. So this is the main page, stanford.advantageconnectpro.com. There you go. You're going to get your username, password, log in. And when you log in, you are already going to be set up in your courses, so you don't have to worry about trying to navigate through and figuring out where to go. You're going to be receiving a URL right here. If I can select it, that'd be fabulous, but I can't. So you'll get per course specific, you'll receive an email or URL. You'll just go ahead, log in, and select your URL. And it's going to push you into your meetings, which is the same as your course. Since I am an admin of Adobe Connect, I have a bunch of classes that I have to be enrolled in. Thank God I don't have to take them, because I would fail. But yeah, these are all the courses that are there. You would basically select open, and you will get logged into your course. Very simple. I'm going to switch back to BlueJeans real quick to take any questions on Adobe Connect. Adobe Connect is basically the platform where your instructors and students basically connect with. It's your classroom in essence. So you'll be able to present, work in groups. In Adobe Connect, it's actually called breakout rooms. So your instructor can set you up into different groups for group projects, and no group if you're in a group, you won't be able to see or hear or speak to the other group members. Only your instructor is able to jump in and out of each one of those groups. So it's kind of neat in that sense, and kind of lonely as well. So I apologize. So I'm going to stop my screen share. There's 10 chats. Let me. Okay. Adam, you had a question. Would it be easier for me to run a VM on my MacBook than to use Yosemite, or is it probably overkill? It's probably overkill because you also have to consider you're going to be on the Stanford network, which may or may not allow you an open port to connect to your VM. So it may be blocked. Just saying, because most of you are going to be on Stanford guest. Stanford Secure is something that we do have, but I'm not sure if your program is going to give you the password to that. So that's something you may want to ask the operations team, such as Karen or one of your advisors even. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't need you to do that to go through a VM. Any other questions for Adobe Connect? You guys look terrified or tired or I don't know what. No, like I'm tech support. I'm not your teacher. So come on. Good God. What did they do to you? Do not speak or smile or do have any emotion while dealing with anyone here. Yes, I do. And that is an amazing hat. I was about to ask you, but didn't want to put you on the spot. Like, where can I get one? All right. Let's switch to eCollege. eCollege is, how do I explain this? eCollege is basically where you would go. Sorry, Alice, but student ID we were given. What are we supposed to do with the student ID? A student ID, I mean, that's mainly going to be used for your PowerSchool. PowerSchool is basically PowerSchool is basically where it's probably the most important thing that you guys are ever going to want to know, because that's where your grades are going to be posted at the end of all of this. Okay, so yeah, something fun to know. Don't remember Adobe Connect. Don't remember eCollege. Remember PowerSchool. That's where you guys go to check your grades. That's where you guys go to, hey, my grade's not posted. What's going on? That's when that's something that you'll definitely want to use your student ID number for. That's how we basically designate you to a number. Kind of like prison. I just referenced you guys to prison. Okay, let's not ever mention that to your parents. Yeah, so let's go ahead to eCollege now, shall we? Hooray! I'm so gonna get a call from HR in about like 30 minutes, be like, Nelson, are you comparing our students to, did you make reference to prison? I'm going to deny it. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen one more time. Close out this. Just give it 1 minute. Sorry about that. So once again, thumbs up if you guys can see eCollege webpage. Yay, nay. Yes, no. Brandon, I'm waiting for your thumbs up, Brandon. Tell me you can see this. All right, sweet. I just go based off of Brandon and no one else. No, I'm kidding. eCollege. eCollege is basically where you're going to be using, your instructors are going to present all the course material all of your quizzes, all of your lectures. This is where you will find it. So once again, the website, I am creating all of your accounts. So if I have not already done so, you will receive an email with your login credentials. So it's secure.ecollege.com. That's basically the website. You don't need to worry about the rest of the URL. Username, password, go to class. And you are going to get logged in very slowly. Okay, so once you get logged into eCollege, you are going to see on the top left, Home PSH and Academics PSH. You need to go into Academics, so make sure you just click on Academics. And you're going to come into your course list page. Don't freak out. You guys are not going to see the administrative pages down here because only I get to see that. So in your course list, you're going to say, click here to access a course listing. And since I am, in charge of God knows how many classes in this program, the main box you guys are going to look for is SCA 2015. And all of you are actually set up in only SCA 2015, so you won't see anything else. You'll just see your courses. I'm going to take a random course. Sure, genocide looks fabulous. No, I'm not doing that class. Let's do climate change. Hooray, hug a polar bear because it's 110 out in California. Once you select your course, it's going to load the course homepage. And on the left-hand side under the course home is where you're going to find all of your information. So right now, this is a generic page, and it just has a generic syllabus. So I'm just going to click on it just to show you guys what it may look like once your instructors are done uploading their content. It just takes a moment to load because I have a bunch of windows open. I apologize. There we are. Once again, this is just an example. I don't want you guys running off to your instructors or parents saying, hey, look, Nelson showed us a grade scale which says 90 to 100 is an A. Your instructor could be like, hey, 95 to 100 is an A. This is just an example. Please. So yeah, this is pretty much where all of your information is going to be located. As far as course material goes for your online portion. If you want to speak to your instructors, you can submit all of your assignments in here on the top right-hand corner-ish portion. There's Dropbox. You can upload your assignments or that is assigned to you in there. I'll click on it just to show you guys what it may look like for you. I have nothing in Dropbox basket. So you'll go ahead, select students. And hey, look, we have 3-4 students in this class. So you can send emails to each one of them. So depending on who it is, I don't think this is the right form to communicate with your instructors and students, but it may be. It just depends on your instructor's preference. So this is eCollege. I am now going to switch back to BlueJeans real quick and take any 41 chats. I am so okay. You guys are killing me at this point. Michael, can you go through this chat box because yeah, there's 44. Oh my God. No, you cannot choose your username. I am assigning you your username. And I'm also assigning you you your first login password. Once you log in with your username and password, it's going to prompt you to change that. I highly recommend for Summer College Academy, everyone, you guys keep one password that's the same across eCollege, Adobe Connect. Just makes your life a lot easier. Unless you can remember 5 different passwords, go for it. Enjoy. Genocide looks fabulous. Good luck to you kids who are in that class, because I'm not a depressing individual. I like to have fun. That class looks. What do you? Okay, resetting passwords. Okay. Sounds like he has a Hitler complex. What? Me? I hope not. Uh, okay, last 2. Let me scroll down. Wait, so we can upload assignments on Adobe Connect and eCollege. Yes, you can. Some instructors are choosing to go with Adobe Connect. Some are choosing to go with eCollege, depending on what courses you have, and depends on your instructor's preference. So yeah, you can upload content, share content in both eCollege and Adobe Connect. What do we do if we forget a password? Adam? Okay, this is what you need to do. You go find a pigeon, then you write a note and tie it to the pigeon's leg and let it fly. No, just either shoot myself. Don't shoot myself. No, shoot us an email. Send us an email. My God, this is the best tech meeting ever. Emily, I see a cat roaming around in the back. Nice. Yeah. So, what about a dove, kitty? Any sort of animal that won't scratch your eyes out is cool, or mine when it arrives. Yeah, I don't care about your guys' eyes. It's more of mine. Uh, but yeah, send either myself, Karen, or Michael an email, and we will go ahead and reset that for you. It takes about 30 minutes for the change to take effect. So I will immediately send you an email, and it'll be a link. Just click there, depending on what platform it is, whether it's Adobe Connect or eCollege. Click on the link after 30 minutes of receiving it, and you'll be good to go. You'll be prompted to change your password again in that link. Ankush, no, never ever mention that. I never said this. Your Honor, I do not recollect. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. What else do we got? Yes, exactly. Neither confirm nor deny. Dragon Ball Z, I'm a huge Vegeta fan, as well as Trunks. I prefer Trunks more. Goku, boo to that. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Power School, the fun one. I always save the best for last because I know you guys want to know how to get to your grades, and I'm just going to be like the last thing ever. Even though that should be the first, but then you guys are going to stop listening to me. So just give me 1 sec. Trust me, I was a student too. I mean, I'm like, hey, I appreciate it, but I don't really want to know about Adobe Connect or eCollege. Can you just tell me how to get to my grades? Cool, thanks. Grades is greater than life. So I should probably not say this. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna address Adam's statement of grades is greater than life. A.E. Chopra. I hope your first name is not A.E. Okay, cool. So yeah, Power School for your school as well. It Power School is a bit intimidating. I'm not gonna, say it's not, but I'm gonna show you guys a quick way to just go to what you need to go to. Everything else is just kind of like when you buy a new laptop, it's fluffware. You're never going to use that stuff. So I'm going to share screen one more time. And one sec. As always throughout this meeting, Brandon is my go-to thumbs up guy for PowerSchool. You can see it. Sweet. And thumbs up is a delicious drink in other countries. Just saying. It's kind of like Coke, Coca-Cola, and I don't know, it just tastes worse. But yeah, it's when it's hot, like anything, you'll drink whatever. This is PowerSchool. Hooray! You are going to be receiving your username and password either from Sean Spicone and or Karen Wong. They're going to send this information over to you guys. Once you receive it, the administrator sign-on is a bit different than the student sign-on. Over here, you'll have your username, and right underneath, you'll have your password. As admins, we have to put it all together, which I don't understand why, but sure. This is your main page. I'm just giving it 1 minute to load real quick. So when you first log in, make sure on the top right-hand corner, right here, let me zoom in a bit, your term. Make sure your term is selected to the right term. Right now, it should be summer 14-15 summer semester. Just make sure that it should be on default for most of you, but if some of you are returning students and doing this your second or third time around, just ensure that is selected to the right term, or else you're going to probably not see your grades and freak out and be like, oh my God, I can't go on vacation because I don't have grades. I don't know, something. If for some of you, if you're a returning student, make sure your school is the right school. So it should only be Summer College Academy, not OHS Summer or Summer Institute, something like that. Just make sure it's Summer College Academy. So those are the two things that you guys need to make sure is there. And once you do, let me select students. And PowerSchool is also not only for your grades, it's also basically housing all of your information. If, emergency contact, who you are. And what I mean by who you are is if you have a social security number, phone number, yeah, everything. So as you can see right down here, your mom's name, father's name, siblings, if you have any, home address. So it's basically our database for you. I think the more we have this information, the easier it is. Grade level, what you're currently in. So all of this is going to be set up for you guys. I'm going to switch to BlueJeans real quick just to see if there's any questions, because I'm switching back and forth. There are 6 questions or statements, or calling me Hitler again, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. For grade level, should we say what we will be in next year? Kate, you're correct. I'm going to address all of these questions. Adobe Connect is your online classroom, and eCollege basically houses your course material, sorry. Okay, Danielle, yeah, did I pronounce that right? I can barely see, thus the glasses. had a question, but I'm trying to find the oh, okay. Okay, so the main difference between Adobe Connect and eCollege. Yeah, Adobe Connect is your classroom. eCollege is where all your materials are going to be housed. That is provided by the instructor. Quizzes, reading assignments, homework assignments, any assignments is going to be there for you guys, as well as your green sheet or syllabus, just setting expectations from your instructors for what the course is about, what to expect. That just a good meat and potatoes. Um, for grade level, should we say what we will be in next year? Ooh, can I just say, hey, I'm IT and I have no clue? I bel actually, that's a good question. Let me have Karen get back to you on that. I believe it's the grade that you are in right now, but I may be wrong. So yeah, Brandon. Oh my God. All right. Random statement. Yes. Adam is correct. Instructors can choose, depending on what instructor you have and what course you have, they can choose to either use Adobe Connect or eCollege. It just depends. So touch bases with them. But from my part, from an IT perspective, I'm setting you guys up on all platforms just in case. So that way there is no, hey, I just found out my instructor is doing this and I don't have access. No, you all have access. You're going to have access, whether you want it or not. You got it. All right. Any questions, concerns? Kevin, we will probably be going by your current grade level. There you go. Current grade level. Questions, concerns. We have, if you guys don't want to eat at the cafes, we have delicious food trucks here. Some of them you may have seen on Food Network. Good stuff. Super cheap. It may be cat. But see, everyone's face just went, wait, what? Did he just say Emily's like looking at her cat like, no? Yeah. If you have nothing else for either myself or Michael. Wait, okay, Adam. Kind of off topic, but have you ever been close to Zero to help tickets in the IT department? We unfortunately use RT, very similar to. I look at RT as it's functional. Let's put it that way. I got to be nice because my boss is like right across. RT is wonderful. I love it. Um, but yes, we triage tickets. It comes into our queue. We triage it as quickly as possible. We try to respond within a reasonable amount of time. I don't. Everyone says, "Oh, if we contact IT, they're never going to respond back to us." We will respond back to you. Karen, Kate, they can vouch for us. I'll give you a brief background. I don't sleep ever. I am nonstop, like a machine. You will hear from me at 3 a.m. You may not be awake, but I'm going to respond to you. But yeah, you will definitely get a response within the same day. Yeah. I am former military, so we're kind of programmed differently. I don't know if it's good or bad, but sure, whatever. I'll take it. If nothing else, last chance. Come on. Are there like people behind you or to your sides that are like, do not smile, be serious? I knew it, Gabe. There is. Just see, there they are, and they're on walkie-talkies. Good God, where are you? Maybe that prison statement was not far off. Oh, okay. Young Life Camp. I'm sure they call that as well in certain penitentiaries. Um, it's been a pleasure. Thank you both. What is the email to contact IT again? That's going to be sent out by Karen, and Adam has it already. But I will also have Karen provide you guys my email address as well as Michael's. I think if you guys have, I think any end user that has a, someone that's dedicated to them, it makes life a lot easier. And so we can definitely do that for you guys. Alrighty. It's been fun. Welcome to 2015 summer program. I hope you guys are more cheerful when you arrive here and not like scared. Um, Sweet. All right. Take care, guys, and let's see who is up next for you guys. I have no idea. Uh, there's Michael. Say bye, Michael. Cheers. I think it may be a break for you guys. I don't know. No one's saying anything. Shoot. Uh, Take a break. Tell them Nelson tells you guys to take a break. All right, cool. Actually, don't tell them that because then they're gonna come after me. Break. What is that exactly? That's what I want to know as well sometimes. Take a. I know this. Like I literally log in and just machine. Just work churn. It's supposed to end now. If I tell you guys to leave and then there's another presenter after me and they log in and none of you are here, I am so gonna get yelled at. So no break. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. No kidding. Let me find out for you guys. Oh, okay. We are ending. So if you guys don't have any questions, IT related or otherwise, I can answer other questions. What is the meaning of life? I have no idea. 42. What? No, I'm not 42. If that's what you guys are guessing at. You guys are mean as. Oh. I'm like, if I look 42, I'm giving up on life. I'm just walking away. You're just gonna see me drop my headset and be like, I'm out. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. I see. IT is. I think life is stressful. It's just part of life. Work is part of life. That's why I ride motorcycles. That's my therapy. Uh, I'm not telling you guys go buy a motorcycle because Nelson from IT at Stanford told me to. No. I'm not saying that. Just saying, find your. Okay, they're all leaving. Okay, find your spot and have fun. And as I see everyone just bounce out. Laters.